To the race for U.S. Senate, Republican Congressman and former Provo Mayor John Curtis up against environmental activist and influencer Caroline Glick. Now, the AP called this race for John Curtis. Glick has conceded. We heard a victory speech from Curtis a few hours ago. Here are the numbers so far. Curtis, 63% to Caroline Glick, 32%. So that's where we stand right now here in Utah on that race. But again, this thing has already been decided. Our Election Day team coverage continues. Jonathan Mays keeping tabs on the Glick campaign, but we're checking in first with our Emily Clark. She's live tracking the Curtis campaign. And Emily, you spoke with John Curtis earlier today. What can you tell us?
Yes, I did. I did speak to Curtis earlier today as he was celebrating his victory, but right now, as you can see behind me, a bit of a cleanup effort here at the Provo Rec Center after a massive party earlier today as now Senator-elect John Curtis has been elected to serve the state of Utah in the Senate. The party tonight was big, and it was all about the city of Provo. This is where John Curtis started his political career, and this is where he wanted to celebrate what he hoped would be his new job. Speaking of that new job, he is ready to get to work for Utah and continue the work he started in Congress over the last 7 years.
During the campaign, everybody asked me, are you more like Mike Lee or more like Mitt Romney? And I've always been very clear, look, I'm John Curtis, and that's what I bring. And while I admire traits about all of them, I'm clearly John Curtis, and I think that's important for the constituents. And the good news is they have 7 years of knowing who John Curtis is in Congress, and I don't think there's any surprises.
Now, as far as John Curtis himself, he's got a very busy couple of days ahead of him. He'll then be returning to Washington with his team. They got to clean out their old office, move over to the new office, and hire some additional staff to take on his new job. He says he is ready and excited to continue his work for the state of Utah. Live in Provo tonight, Emily Clark, ABC4 News.
Okay, Emily, thank you.